y'all, I'm Shelby, and I'm going to give you 2 ways that I know when I need to be starting seeds for my zone. So I'm in zone 8A, and although it is freezing cold outside, it's like 25 right now, and I've started a couple seeds, like my cold weather stuff, and some herbs and stuff that I can leave inside. But in order to start summer crops, I need to be waiting a little bit longer. So one way is this little chart, the Clyde's planner chart, and it just slides. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn you around and I'm going to show you how to use it, and then I will jump into my second way that I know when I need to be starting my seeds. Okay, so this is from Lehman's. You can get these garden planners just about any website. A lot of the seed websites have them, but we actually got ours when we went to Lehman's, however you say it. And there's 2 sides. So there's a fall side, and when you flip it over, there's a spring side. So I'm going to be looking at the spring side, obviously. And here on the side, these are all of the crops that they're going to have on both sides of the chart. And here are some keys for how to use the chart, if it will focus. So what you do is you take this red line here and you put it on your last estimated frost date, which mine is around April 17th. So I'm going to slide this to about right there where April 17th is, and it tells the first plant and SI is when to start inside. So on each of these, it tells you exactly when you need to be starting, gives you the date up top, and then the expected harvest in green. And it also has other information like companion planting on the side and how much you're going to get. It has a lot of good information. It has a lot of stuff over here in red too, as far as like planting depth and distance between your rows and stuff. So this is one really good way to tell when to start your seeds, that it's kind of old-fashioned. You don't have to have technology. As long as you've got it, you can keep it forever. Now, the second way is a little bit more technologically advanced, so I'll jump over and show you that now. This is my seed time calendar. This is the free website that I use. There are paid versions of this that I can show you. Here are the basic plans and some of the features that the basic plans have, and they also have unlimited plans, which are a little bit more. I find that the free version works just fine for me, just growing for my family, not selling or anything like that. So let's go back to the calendar. This is where you can add your crops. I've already added mine for the 2026 garden season, but they have your common veggie crops. Scroll down, they've got your herbs in the middle here, and they even have flowers at the end. So it gives you your tasks of seeding, direct seeding, bed prep, and all the way down to harvesting everything that you could possibly need to know for vegetables, herbs, and flowers. And you can kind of switch between month, year. You could do a timeline. It gets kind of confusing to me, so I stick to the month. The layout feature, this was part of the paid version, but it helps you to design your garden, which is nice. The task sidebar over here lets you know what you need to do, and you can check them off whenever you get done. The journal, which I haven't used, which I do need to do a journal entry because I have already started some stuff that is on the seed time calendar for February, but we have kind of shifted from being in zone 7B to now we're 8A. So I just wanted to push the window and see if I could start a little bit early, but that may not work. So I need to go in here and actually be diligent about journaling what worked, what didn't, what I started when. So hopefully this feature will really help me. They have an inventory button, which is part of the upgrade. They've got a classroom. That is really helpful if you're growing for the first time or new in general. They've got the community, which I think maybe through Facebook. I don't have Facebook, so I don't know. And they even have a store which you can get some tools and supplies if you need. But let me go back to my calendar. And so today is the 15th, and it's blocked off in yellow, so you know what the day is. Next week, I'm going to be starting some Lisianthus. I don't have high hopes for this. I've heard that it's really hard to grow from seed, but we're going to try it anyway. I might do a little grow along, so stay tuned for that. If I decide to do it, it may be a disaster, so I don't know. But these are the things that I have already started inside. So I've started really early, but like the summertime, I can keep that in the house. That's just a typical herb, so I'm not worried about that. But I am going to start these again in this block of time, so the 20th through the 26th. I'm going to go ahead and start another round of these. So just to kind of take you through what I am looking for my goal is, if I start the Brussels sprouts on the 20th, I'm going to go to the next month, and you can just do a drop down of months, but I'm just going to scroll aside to March, and we see that I should be transplanting the Brussels sprouts about a month later. And let's scroll on to May. I will be cultivating, and July I should be harvesting in the July 5th window, so that's when I should be looking to get my harvest. So hopefully this will help me kind of stay on track, stay motivated, stay organized, and hopefully this will help you too. You can get this for free on seedtime.com. I'm not affiliated with them or anything like that. You could do the free version, put in all your information in the settings, so you put your zone in or your zip code, and it will figure your zone, and that's how it knows when you need to be starting your seeds, direct seeding, and the harvesting and everything like that. So hopefully this helps you. If you use a paid version, let me know if it's good, if it's worth it, because I don't do that. So hopefully this helps you. If you got any questions, let me know in the comments.